may want to get the net out just in case.
Yeah, it's out. Got a fly line on it right now.
Yeah.
One thing I've never really gotten into is just like obviously most boats you fish on have electronics on it, and I really have never truly used them. It's like half the time I'm still trying to figure out, alright, like in relation to the boat, where is it?
Yeah.
Like cool, I see fish down there, but
Uh-oh, fish on. That might be a muskie. It is. It's a decent one too, all right. There. All right. All right. There we go. Third, 29. Yeah.
picture.
Yep, fat 29er. Let me hold him out so he looks huge.
The sun's not the best.
Oh yeah. Fat 29-incher. That's the way to start the day.
Boom.
Got some war scars on him too.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, and he's fine.
Nice work, man.
Yeah.
That's big. Fish?
Yep.
Good fish.
Yep.
Muskie?
Might be. It's big, whatever it is. Yep. Oh yeah, it's a big muskie. It's fighting. Here it's coming up. Oh, that's a big fish. It's on a little too. Oh. All right. Nice.
Let's go, dude.
Nice network. Oh man, that's a big fish.
You got it?
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Calm down. Calm down.
Probably scarred to hell.
Yeah, it is. Give me your gill plate. Give me your gill. There you go. Oh. Look at that fish. That's a muskie. Let's throw on the bump over. This one might be close. This might be the biggest one I've seen. $36.
What?
Yep, 36. Oh, that's a fish now. Whew.
Sound like 40 pictures of it.
I should have got it on the GoPro too. All right. Man, I don't know why she's all scarred up. She is. That's nice.
That's awesome, dude. That's a hell of a fish.
Mm-hmm. It's full. That's a good fight. You good? Are you good? She's good. Hey guys, obviously not on the water anymore. Just finishing up editing that muskie footage, and want to do a wrap up and talk about some baits I found particularly, helpful here in Missouri specifically. Yeah, what a fun day on the water. It was a little windier than they forecasted for, but caught 2 muskie and some small bass in between, so I can't complain too much. But I wanted to talk about some baits because, there's just not a lot of info out there for, Missouri muskie fishing. Maybe some 10-year-old posts and some blog and some forums and stuff. Some info the MDC puts out there. And if you're like me, you start getting into the sport and you're watching these guys in Canada, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and you go out and you buy something like this and you're real excited. And, not saying you can't catch muskie in Missouri on something like this, but you're not going to be catching very many. So a lot of my baits here are downsized. A couple of reasons for that. Number one, you just have more likely to catch even small muskie. And if you're just getting started, it's just nice to catch the fish you're targeting. It can be frustrating to grind. You can lose focus, which brings me to reason number 2. You also catch some bass on some of these, which may not be what you're targeting, but I think it helps you keeps you focused. So when that muskie does hit, you are more ready. You haven't gone 3 hours without a bite and are off in la la land. So number 1, the A-rig. Don't need a wire leader. Comes basically built in with wire leaders. In Missouri we get 3 hooks. I like, it's pretty standard at the bottom, 2 in the middle one. I like the 3.8 inch Kitech there, something smaller on top, either the 3.2, 2.8. Throw your favorite swim bait on there. I would definitely just downsize the top 2 dummy baits. The Flash Mob Junior and the Umbrella, I'll link those below. Number 2, hey, the underspin. I just caught my PB on it today. I would definitely put a wire leader on there. I didn't have a wire leader on there. Kind of thought the muskie bite window was over. It was around noon. Sun was high. Waves had picked up. Was lucky to land that fish. Be better than me. Don't be lucky. Be smart. Put a wire leader on there, and I probably would throw something bigger than a 3.2, which is what I had on there. I'd probably throw the 4.2 or anything, whatever your favorite swim bait is. Put it on a underspin with a stout hook. The 1/4 ounce, 3/4 ounce, and put a wire leader on there, and I think you'll have a shot at them. Also, number 3. Also, you might notice all these baits have a little bit of flash, and I think that's really important in Missouri. Here we got most of the muskie fisheries are fairly stained. I know Palm and Fellows, Palm de Terre and Fellows Lake are fairly clear, but they're still not like they are up in Wisconsin, Minnesota, where you got 10 foot of visibility. So I think the flash helps. I think it gives it some drawing power. And with that in mind, number 3 is the buzzbait. It's loud, it's obnoxious, it's got a little bit of flash, and you also might notice all these shad patterns. That's their main forage. They also I like the shad patterns because they also kind of look like crappie. This one's even got a little bit of green in it. Looks like a shad or a crappie, which both make good muskie snacks. So I would definitely keep that in mind when you're buying some baits. I'll link this one. This is Double Buzz. I'll link it below as well. Number 4, even more flash. This one here is the this is a War Eagle spinnerbait. Spinnerbait would be my number 4. Throw your favorite. I like the War Eagle. I love their jigs. I love their spinnerbaits. Again, shad pattern, shad colors. Throw a wire leader on this one too. I don't throw a wire leader in my buzz baits. If you want to, go for it. I just don't like it messing with that, the action of weighing it down even more than it already is. Just like to keep it on top of the water as much as possible. Number 5, I'd say a larger swim bait or glide bait, like the S-Waver 168. I'll link it below. This is a Savage Gear 4-play in the hitch pattern, hitch color. It's got some shine. Does a great job of looking like a, it's not a perfect shad profile, but it's got, looks a lot like a shad. And it looks great in the water. So those are my baits. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Andrew for coming out and fishing with me, helping me net that big one. I don't think I could have got that fish in the boat without some help, especially without a bleeder. So thanks, yeah, and thanks to everybody else for watching. Hope you liked it. If you want to see some more videos like it, please subscribe. So until next time, good luck, stay safe, and cheers.